Domestic violence can be physical or psychological, and it can affect anyone of any age, gender, race, or sexual orientation. It may include behaviors meant to scare, physically harm, or control a partner. Domestic violence is a plague inflicted primarily on women by men all over the world. More than 38 million American women have been victims of domestic violence. On average, nearly 20 people are physically abused by an intimate partner in the United States. During 1 year, this equates to more than 10 million women. Domestic violence affects not only women but men too. 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men have been physically abused. It can affect anyone. Most people that are abused stay because the abuser usually goes to extreme measures to keep them from leaving. The most dangerous time for a victim is trying to leave the abuser. There have been over 2 million calls to the National Domestic Violence Hotline since its inception in 1996, and the abuser usually keeps the victim because they have nowhere else to go, or they threaten them with secrets or trying to kill them.
Violence against women can cause long-term physical and mental health problems. Violence and abuse affect not just women involved, but also their children, families, and communities. Even if you're not being abused, witnessing domestic violence can be very harmful. Long-term effects of children's exposure to domestic violence include higher risk for alcohol and drug abuse, running away, and suicide. Boys who grow up with domestic abuse are more likely to abuse their intimate partners, and girls are less likely to seek help if they become victims.
One way victims can get help is the National Domestic Violence Hotline. It's an organization that is available to help victims and survivors of domestic violence. It provides information and assistance to adults and youth victims of family violence, domestic violence, or dating violence. Also provides domestic violence advocates, government officials, law enforcement agencies, and the general public.